What's up, guys? The first place player in the world is running the fastest cycle deck that the world has ever seen. In a competitive setting, you never see P.E.K.K.A spring into action this early. With the cheap Evolved Skeletons, Electric Spirit, and Rage, you'll be able to cycle more overpowered cards than any other opponent. You'll be flying through with Evolved P.E.K.K.As and Ram Riders, while opponents won't possibly be back to theirs. And if they poison or fireball your Flying Machine, you'll be able to sneakily cycle back to another one to assassinate their building. Flying Machine in the middle reduces buildings to rubble without too much trouble. The Evolved P.E.K.K.As and Ram Riders have a clear pathway to win, because with Rage, Electric Spirit, and Arrows, no bait card can stand in your way. It's time to enhance our P.E.K.K.A cycle to maximum speed to assert dominance. And huge P.E.K.K.A love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag, making all the Hyper videos possible. The Lazarus has got the Evolved P.E.K.K.A banner, and he's dropping a Goldenite with a Ram Rider, bro. What are you cooking here? So we can actually activate King Tower against this Ram Rider pretty easily. Since we're running Princess Tower, we're not going to damage it down in 2 seconds like a Cannoneer would. And I feel comfortable applying pressure because guess what? Bro is down 1 billion elixir. I can go for Skeletons to tank for the Fisherman on the right-hand side and then Ram Rider on the left. I don't think he's able to defend this. If you're playing against a P.E.K.K.A deck and you overcommit, that's going to be it. You are going to take a tragic amount of damage. Notice how the Skeletons tanked for each individual shot from the Cannoneer, and we were able to accumulate a drastic amount of damage. Despite the guy having one of the most defensive decks on this planet, that's why I guess he felt comfortable all-inning me at the start, he ended up having a Royal Delivery, Tornado, Skeletons, Bowler. That's insane. So half of his deck is full stupid offense, the other half balances it out with brick wall defense. Anyway, if you're able to counter push and have the Skeletons tank for a Fisherman, it becomes way more pressure than the opponent would typically have to deal with, and he lost a lot of his tower there because of that. So I'm going to go and pull his P.E.K.K.A directly into our Fisherman and our Evolved P.E.K.K.A a little bit quicker so we can get on top of it. So then maybe we're going to be able to keep our P.E.K.K.A alive and a bit healthier so we can drastically deal more damage and minimize the amount of time that we have walking towards the P.E.K.K.A. Fortunately, he ended up blocking it for a while, so it didn't work out as planned, but we do have Skeletons, so we can pull the P.E.K.K.A to the middle and then defend against the Wizard, hopefully with just a Ram Rider, and slow down the P.E.K.K.A at the same time. So this is going to be good if we can get Electric Spirit here, and that was phenomenal. Let's go. We slowed everything down. The P.E.K.K.A was on the verge of getting a shot, and it didn't happen. All right, we're going to go for a Fisherman here. I think with King Tower activated, we might be in clear. I don't know. I mean, Ram Rider after the buff is scary. Dang it. I should have dropped it on the other side. For science, I was experimenting. I genuinely did not know if I could drop the Fisherman in the same side and counter the Ram Rider, but I guess you have to drop in the other lane to counter it with Princess Tower. With Cannoneer, I'm pretty confident that we would have ended up killing that Ram Rider, but, you know, it's a little bit different when you got the Princess Tower. It is a bit better when you're playing against a variety of different decks, especially when you match into someone that is going to be running a graveyard deck. So that's what the #1 player in the world is using. He's using Princess Tower just because of comfortability, most likely. But Cannoneer is also probably playable in this deck since you have a lot of other splash damage answers. With Electric Spirit, Rage, Arrows, you could run Cannoneer feasibly. And in this matchup, it would have made a bit of a better difference, but not in every single matchup. Oh, this Electric Spirit is going to be clutch. Shutting down the Ram Rider before it snags the hit. Then we can go for our own random Ram Rider on the right because he has to overcommit on the left, and then we can Rage and win the game. So there is no shot you're defending this one, my dude. Despite the brain rot strategy of purely spamming, spammed himself directly into a loss. Any deck that I log a lot of ladder matches into playing has to destroy spammer decks, since that's half a ladder and it gets really frustrating losing to those guys. If we learned anything from that last match, this P.E.K.K.A deck surely slaps spammers down. Yo, Hillbilly Buck. Okay. Is there an empire of hillbillies? We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, we're going to be dropping our Skellies here, and I guess he does have a Hillbilly Empire. He's going to have the Goblin Squad. Oh, that was juice. That was incredible. We spilled our juice on the tower, and we were able to devour all the goblins. It was a stew of green and also purple, and it turns out we didn't make any color. Green and purple, what does that even create? Yellow? I don't know, guys. I don't know my colors very well, but I do know one thing. This guy is red, and hopefully we can make him a little bit dead. We're going to go for our Skellies here with our Fly Machine counter pushing. We might be able to fulfill the prophecy of hopefully coffining this guy real quick. I do think that if we are able to keep the Fly Machine alive and bustle a Ram Rider in front of it, this is going to be huge. Ram Rider also doing damage, having a charge, having the slow. It's insane. It's just like a Evolved Hog Rider for a +1 elixir. It is genuinely one of the best cards in the game. I don't know why Clash Royale hasn't nerfed it. But I love playing it. It gives me free wins in so many situations. Like that extra bit of damage hammering away on our opponent's Dark Goblin enabled us a much better offensive potential there. If we weren't able to kill the Dark Goblin, obviously the damage potential that the guy would have against a Hog Rider would be huge, and I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything. Also, I don't feel pressured to defend this. It's going to be a little bit of damage, but if I split up Evolved Skeletons, it rushes my push. Sometimes you got to go and build up a big barrage that your opponent can't stop. And that's exactly what we're going to try to attempt to do here. I can go in for a Fisherman to go and pull the Princess in. Then I'm going to go for Evolved Skeletons a little bit lower. And I can still go in for a Ram Rider here directly on all this stuff and rage it up, hopefully, too. I mean, this is a little bit more risky, but I like the rage because I think the Dark Goblin dies anyway. The Evolved Skeleton's locked on. Let's freaking go. Wait, the Ram is going to kill the Princess, too. That is so dumb. I'm dumbfounded by how strong the deck is. We killed all of his range cards with our Ram Rider. We didn't even have to use our arrows. This deck is built different on offense. We got an extra spell in the deck that I didn't even know I had. It's a 9-card deck with a Ram Rider pulling out random arrows and rages that, hey, I got for free, I guess. Hillbillies better watch out because Ram Riders are their apex predator. The Ghost Army. Hopefully we can go ghost all of your units and ignore them. Well, I guess that's not the case if you're gonna go do that. Fortunately for us, Rage has multiple ways of getting us utility. It can clean up bait cards for a positive elixir trade, or it could enhance the attack speed of our P.E.K.K.A. so we can heal up to the moon. I just want to skyrocket our value with our P.E.K.K.A. if I can, because I think that's the most fun way of playing this deck. Stacking up stuff, using the Fisherman to pull units away from the P.E.K.K.A. so, you know, like they just can't get value with that. Or alternatively, I mean, we have an awesome opportunity of going in for a Ram Rider and just going all in on him. That is also another pretty degen way of playing Clash Royale, just sacking a lot of your HP for the victory dance with the Ram Rider. Because if the Ram Rider is able to kill the Firecracker, then I don't think he's defending this. I saw the Hog Rider left, and he looked left, he looked right, and then he saw no tower in sight. So, as you can see, this deck is really destructive, and the firepower capability that you have if you ignore stuff or you're up elixir is insane. Generally, the way that I like to get positive elixir trades is not doing that. I would prefer to ignore things and defend minimally with a cheap elixir investment of just minimally going in for, I don't know, like skeletons to defend and then eating a little bit of damage. But I've been eating a lot more than I thought. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw it. I think I defend like one more push and win this. This isn't going to be that hard. He's going to have Evolved Rail Recruits, and that's all I have to stop. This guy dropped a Mighty Miner in the back. He's definitely going to go Recruits at the bridge. I can feel it in my bones. Yep, there it is. Let's go for Evolved Skeletons to the right. Let's go for an Electro Spirit and then also a Fisherman here. The way I see it is if we can just pull the Hawk. Oh my. What is the Fisherman doing? What did my Fisherman just do to me? I've never felt so disrespected by a card in my life. That Fisherman was lost in space and it wasn't even an astronaut. I don't even know what happened there. That was astronomical value of inting. Oh my goodness. That card was allergic to winning. I don't even know. Anyway, we're gonna go arrows here. And you guys let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think my Fisherman was thinking? Genuinely. Never seen a card so confused, and I was confused by its confusion. Okay, wait. This is not looking as good as I thought it would be. Like, we're in a pretty bad spot, all things considered. We can go for skeletons to minimize the amount of value he gets with those wall breakers, and then we can arrows, and we might win. Oh, yeah, the Ram Rider just does Ram Rider things. When Ram Rider does Ram Rider things, you're going to be ramming towards a W all day long. Firecracker, B, cosplaying my Fisherman, please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted you to do. Bees confuse my Fisherman, hit skeletons, forget about the tower, and give me the win. Big thumbs up for me, big dog. Mission failed successfully for the Firecracker. This guy's a part of the Forbidden family. If we look at his clan, I don't even want to say it out loud out here. Apparently, in Seattle, when I was visiting some apartments, people were spreading rumors saying that the Mafia owned some of the buildings. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I didn't think that would be real. Maybe like Team Rocket would like be there and we could go and battle them and collect their Pokemon and, you know, free some Shadow Mewtwo's or something. I don't think that's how it actually works in real life. And I might not get a very good prize. Play a stupid game, get a stupid prize, and that might be something that I'm not allowed to respawn in real life. But it is what it is, guys. We don't talk about these things. Giovanni, no one knows that you're here. Also, no one knows that I'm going to take 1 billion balloon damage on the left side. This is insane. This is awful. What is happening? What is my life coming to right now? Oh my goodness. He found me. All right, we're going to go in for a Flying Machine on the right. We should be able to kill this Electro Dragon. Looking really bad for us because he used the Tornado. This guy, he really is the final boss. He is Giovanni himself. But Wait, is P.E.K.K.A just this broken? I guess so. Oh my gosh, one more shot for the one time. Ah, all right, you know what? We could go for skeletons just because I enjoy Skeleton's Evolution. I am a Skeleton's Evolution enjoyer. You guys know me. It is one of my favorite cards in the game. I love spamming that thing. Didn't really get it down though, so I guess I'm going to go in for Electro Spirit here. And I wish I got my Skeletons down at a better time because the way I saw it is the Skeletons would have been able to full counter the Ice Wizard if the Ice Wizard took individual shots. Also, I totally thought we would be able to get a bit of a better trade there too, but it be what it be. We're going to use our Fisherman fully on defense here, and our Fisherman is cooking. But will we be able to take out the tower? Screw it. Let's go for an Evolved P.E.K.K.A. Like, let's just full send it. Can maybe just kill this with a Flying Machine, but I think he's going to Tornado me. I have a hunch that this guy does not want that to happen. All right, let's Ram Rider on the left, and let's go for Evolved Skeletons with this as well, so we can force out even more Elixir. I just want his Electro Dragon to be all alone, with no friends, no family, nothing. All right, this is kind of where we wanted to be, but not really. I think we need to continuously pile on more pressure on the right, or we're going to lose in a 1-0 victory for him. Because he's going to go in. Yeah, he knows this. He knows these things. He probably isn't able to defend, and I don't think he's going to try. It just wouldn't make that much sense for him. He's just going to let that tower die. So I'm going to go in for Skeletons this time on the Ice Wizard. Fully surround is exactly what we wanted earlier. Is there any way this P.E.K.K.A just 3 crowns? Like, there's actually a shot. Oh, okay. A little bit of a brain rot play. A little bit of a brain rot play for us, but the Fisherman is raged up on the tower, so there is that. Wait. I think we might be able to assassinate this man. I'm going to try it. So we're going to go for Evolved P.E.K.K.A. If he goes Balloon, I'm actually toast, but hopefully that doesn't happen. They're going for a Fisherman to go and pull that P.E.K.K.A back. And then when it locks onto the Fisherman, we're going to go for Skeletons. We might be able to do this. I don't know. I'm feeling good today, guys. Please, just let me through. Oh, my goodness. Stop the spam. All right, I got to go for, like, Flying Machine on the P.E.K.K.A, but if I do that, it's a bit of an overcommitment. Need to keep that on defense so I have enough damage per second to finish off the Balloon. Jeez, this is crazy. I'm going to Electro Spirit here, hopefully soak up a P.E.K.K.A shot, and then take no damage. Beautiful. All right, what if we go for one of these and we just yoink the Ice Wizard early? Then I can go for Skeletons to the other side, force him to go in for a freeze or something. Please just die, Ice Wizard. No one loves you. Come on. No, it's not happening. Wait, maybe? I actually don't understand what's happening anymore. This is really, really scary. I think we might be able to get an Evolved P.E.K.K.A down on the Ice Wizard and then pull everything back. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. This is not how we're supposed to go, bro. Oh, my goodness. No! They got me. We lost a good one today, but we'll respawn in the next game. GG and well played to our opponent. It was a fun one. After getting defeated by Team Rocket, we are blasting back into the next one. Kendrick is going to drop his album out here, and hopefully it's not too fiery. Because, guys, we cannot... Oh, my goodness. He's actually going right into Electro Spirit. This is awesome. It wasn't fire. It was straight Goblin Gas. I don't even know. He is spamming a lot of Elixir, though. Oh, wait. We can activate King Tower with this Fisherman. If you guys didn't know, now you know. This is one of my favorite plays to do because a lot of people don't know this placement. But Royal Ghost actually activates King Tower with Fisherman in that exact spot. Also, this guy is a little bit under-leveled. What? He has like a lower level Firecracker. I guess it doesn't matter because not all of his cards are under level, but a few of them are. I don't know what's happening here. What is going on? Can we just capture a win real quick? Just like Giovanni captured our Pokemon? Dude, I think we got him. This guy's just dead. Wow, so easy. So when you lose a game, just realize that as long as you play half competently, it is way easier to get that loss converted back into a W and get your trophies or your medals back. Like, the rest of this game is a free win. It's a log bait deck into a P.E.K.K.A with the Evolved Skeletons, Quick Cycle, and also having Rage and Arrows. Dude, Evolved Mega Knight doesn't stand a chance into this deck. Look at that. It was about to jump on my P.E.K.K.A, and my P.E.K.K.A's like, not today, Satan. Oh, that was too funny. All right, we're going to go in for a Rage and maybe just defend this a little bit more minimally. But my Ram Rider decided not to defend. It wanted its HP for the offense. I don't know if that's smart, but we'll stick with it. Ram Rider, I believe. I have faith. I have faith in the Evolved Skeletons, Ram Rider. No. I really wanted the 3 crown. Oh, it's a little bit closer than I wanted, but the Skeletons clumb up clutch on defense with Electro Spirit. No damage there, especially since we were able to activate King Tower early on with the Fisherman. Really fun playing into people with bait decks when you have such solid answers and a king activation. The Fisherman with the catch of the day wrangled in the Royal Ghost with the king tower activation, making sure that we took 0 damage in that last defense, despite not having a spell to clean up the Goblin Barrel instantly. All right, we've been on a bit of a roll today. 5 games in a row and only 1 L. Maybe we can convert it to 5 wins and make ourselves feel a little bit better. I mean, Giovanni is unbeatable. He's risen to the highest ranks for a reason. And this guy, wait, he might be Giovanni's like apprentice. He's running the Giovanni deck for a reason. So it's a little bit spooky, guys. We need Redemption Arc now. We have to beat the final boss's deck. We lost to it earlier. This is our Redemption Arc now or never. Will I be a failure in perpetuity or can I bounce back? So I'm gonna go in for a Ram Rider here and I gotta beat Lumberjack Balloon, guys. It has to happen. This guy's gonna have guards and mega minions, so it's even more annoying. Why? It's not like my P.E.K.K.A is able to break through the guard shields very fast, but maybe if we use arrows and then stop them from having shields and then use our evolved P.E.K.K.A to clean up the guards like they're skeletons because they're shieldless, and then they can't shield themselves from the heal value. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm thinking very well, but hopefully that's what works. All right, we're gonna go for skeletons last possible second. Hopefully we're gonna be able to lock on the balloon with the, yes. We cheesed them, that was good. I'm happy that the balloon got locked onto first by the Flying Machine. We still lost the tower because, as you can see, I do not think that balloon decks with Lumberjack are very fun to play into. I think the best possible defense is using the Fisherman and then pulling the balloon as far as possible away from the Lumberjack by pulling the Lumberjack. Basically, the Lumberjacks are like really far away. Then you end up using your Ram Rider to slow down the balloon, and then you're able to kill it. You're still going to take a lot of damage, but I do think the balloon is the worst matchup for this deck. So our strat here is to likely just get in a lot of P.E.K.K.As and then try to win from the perspective of him going into a Ram Rider that we slow down the balloon with. That is going to be the best defense because the Flying Machine, you guys saw it. The Flying Machine just doesn't have enough damage per second. Maybe you can go for like a Flying Machine and Ram Rider, but yeah, I don't think that's going to be our best bet. We want to use Ram Rider most importantly to slow down the balloon. Also, we could use our Flying Machine from a distance to devour the rest of his really obnoxious ranged anti-air answers. So we're going to go Electric Spirit here and sacrifice our Ram Rider, but it's for a good cause. I was going to say for a cute cause, but I don't even know if it's cute, guys. Our Ram Rider is just getting like absolutely mauled out here. It's like, wait, Jake, you cannot have fun. You're not allowed to be Teletubby mode and smile as we get killed. Watered on the battlefield. It is not a sight to be seen for this Ram Rider. It's just like, Jake, stop sending me into the slaughterhouse. But if we're able to use Evolved Skeletons, there's no way. They are cannon fodder for our Flying Machine, so I guess it kind of worked, but still down. Like, we're in a really, really bad spot because the deck matchup isn't in our favor. Like, if I go P.E.K.K.A, it opens up an opportunity for him to randomly spam us, and that's exactly what he's going to do. So we're use Fisherman just to stop that a little bit faster. We're going to go for a Flying Machine here. This is looking really bad. Like, awful. Look at the balloon hitting me like that. Wait, it's outside of the range of the rage. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Maybe it was intended. Maybe it was calculated, guys. The Fisherman placement, it was refined. Our strategies were so immaculate today. I don't think it's going great. But we have to will it into existence. Please. There's a will, there's a way, there's a Ram Rider on the map. She is tired of getting bullied by Balloon, and the P.E.K.K.A beat up the big bad guy. Let's go. Capturing the tower, freeing the shadow Pokemon, and finally popping the big bad Balloon deck. Team Rocket is blasting off, never to be seen again, because P.E.K.K.A slashed through that balloon tower like butter. Luckily, even if you don't have a good matchup advantage, Evolved P.E.K.K.A slashes through most things in the meta. P.E.K.K.A punch the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.